What's up, everybody? In this quick video, I want to give you a glimpse of my bike that I use for recreation and triathlons. It's my baby. It's the Specialized Transition Expert. Check it out. Grew up in a really small town of about 2,000 people in the Basque Country of Spain, where cycling was a huge deal, and I grew up watching people like Abraham Milano, who was from my town, Miguel Indurain, Jan Ulrich, Marco Pantani, and then of course later on in the 90s, Lance Armstrong. So we used to take our mountain bikes, take the horns off the sides of them, put them in the middle, and pretend like they were time trial bikes. And so being able to own my own now is a really, really awesome thing that I'm very proud to have been able to accomplish. So the bike came out in 2009, so it's a little bit of an older model, but it is a Specialized, so it's an extremely high quality bike. Some of the parts to it, they're no longer making anymore, so if you want replacements for, say, the derailleur or the cassettes, you're probably gonna have to either buy them used or just look really hard, but that also means that you can get them for really cheap and extend the life of this bike for another 10 years. I actually got a really sweet deal on this bike. I bought it off a guy who used to be a pro cyclist down in South America, and he was selling it because he bought it for his kids, and they didn't like it. So I got this whole thing, bike, Spinergy wheels, and the trainer for less than $1,200. You'll notice that the seat sits really high and the handlebars sit really low. This allows me to get really far over, get in a really aerodynamic position for optimal comfort, but also optimal speed as well, especially in windy conditions. This bike is extremely light, which is an awesome thing for speed, but when the wind hits you, it definitely has a big effect on your ability to push against it. Another one of my favorite parts about this bike is the Spinergy wheels it came with. They no longer make these either, but the fact that they're made out of carbon fiber makes them extremely light, very aerodynamic. They've done wonders in terms of getting a lot more speed out of my cycling. It's getting to be that time of year when I stop riding outdoors, swap out the road tire for a trainer tire, and ride in my garage on the trainer for the winter and get ready for next spring. But I put together some clips of me riding this summer because I really love this bike, and I think it turned out really good. Check it out. Like and subscribe if you could, and leave a comment if you like it even more, or leave me some feedback. I will see you on the next one. Here goes.
Time to run it all. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up. Flex. Thumb down now. Check. No drip this. Wet. Time to run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Time to run it all. I wake up. Flex. Thumb down now. Check. No drip this. Wet. Time to run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Time to run it all. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans.